Hey everybody, welcome back to Heart Breathings. Today we are going to focus on the Erin Condren launch, and I'm going to be setting up this beautiful A5 agenda in their new color blends style. So this is just one of their three main designs this year. So they have color blends, which is this ombre color, very bright and bold. There's also a more muted floral design called In Bloom. So I just have this to show you, but I'll see if I can pop a picture of the full collection up for you. And then they have their hero design. Their main design is the Harmony design. And this comes in both colorful and in neutral, which is more like these sort of pastel colors. So I will post a little bit more about them. I also have a review up on my channel from last week if you want to check out some of the things that I got, including the Daily Duo in the 7x9 in this Harmony Colorful. But today I thought it would be fun to go ahead and set up my May planner in this A5 ring agenda. And I am so excited to set it up, even though May is not here yet. But I'm gonna just tell you real quick the kinds of things I bring to the table when I start to set up a new planner. So I never know exactly what's going to go into it in terms of my decoration. So I just bring lots of different things. So for this, I've brought a sticker book and a little monthly planner. I also will often bring any sticky notes that I feel will kind of match the decor to use in the pockets. And I also like to use washi tape as decor in my planner. So a while back last year, I had bought these plain RFID cards from Amazon. They're just business card size and they're white. So it's easy to just wrap your washi tape around it. And then you've got something you can put in the pocket as a little bit of decoration. And what's fun is you can also buy any kind of little business card holder for your desk, and you can put them in there as well. And you've got not only functional washi tape that you can use, but also something really cute to set on your desk. So I've got some of that. I have some paper clips of a variety of colors here, some pins. I have some washi tape. This is mostly from the new collection. I also have, this little bookmark that has some page flags, is one of their freebies. So tomorrow, April 25th, is the launch for EC Insider. So if you are part of their rewards program, you will get to order and everything will be live on the site for you tomorrow. And you will get a choice of a couple different free things. So this is one of the free things. And it's basically just a paper clip that has a couple page flags in it. They also have a canvas tote and some sticky notes and things like that. And those will only be while supplies last. So if you're not in the free EC Insiders rewards program, you should definitely do it because you get to work up to free coupons and things like that. So it's worth it. There's going to be a link down below to join that if you'd like. If not, then everything becomes available on Tuesday. Some of the other things that I like to bring are, like I said, any kind of sticky notes or bookmarks or things. I also have, if you buy a new life planner, you always get a little packet that has these little quote cards in it. So these can sometimes be nice for decor as well. Any types of stickers that match your setup for the month can be good for decor. I also love to take any of the backing cards. So anytime you order from Erin Condren, they always have little backing cards to a lot of their products. So see, this flare piece also has a little backing card. You might find it in your little pack or in some of the sticky notes or other things that you buy. And I find these can also sometimes be cute. And even if you just have this card, you can cut this down and then use this as decor. And you could even fold it over and put some other kind of saying on it and punch it. So there's lots of different ideas of how to reuse some of these little free things that come with it that match. For example, this, I was thinking I might use this in my setup for this month. This came with the spring surprise box. And so I cut it down and punched it. And I think that'll be really pretty in here too. So always look for the little free things that you might be able to reuse because they're always cute too. I also have the pin. This is the Harmony colorful pen that came with this year's design. And I think I'll be using that over here on the side. So lots of little things here to play with. I also have a huge stack of potential inserts to use for this month. So I'll be talking about those later. But for now, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to give you over to a voiceover and some music. And I'm going to just quietly put all this together so I can focus. Otherwise, I'll be talking forever. And while I'm setting this up, I will put some information on the screen about what designs are coming out and like what accessories are going to be available. Tomorrow, I will be posting on my blog as the new items become available. What's up? What are the links? How can you find it? What are the prices? We'll be getting all of that, Renee and I, up on the site for you. Everything will not go live like at any specific time of day because they have hundreds of new products that are going live. So they're just going to be kind of rolling it out throughout the morning. So definitely just check back. But I will have some affiliate links down below here over on my Instagram and on my blog. And I would certainly appreciate it if you're going to make a purchase to purchase through my affiliate link if you have enjoyed these setups and reviews. So I will post that below, but let's get started on a fun A5 setup. So I think that is how I'm going to leave it. And hopefully if you were kind of watching along, you can see that it's really just a matter of trial and error. I had a little bit of a vision of what I wanted to do, and I am just playing around with the colors. I do really like this pink bow too, but I think I'm going to go with the black to kind of balance things out. One of the things I love about the Erin Condren agendas is that you've got so many pockets. You've got 4 pockets here in the front. You've got a pocket here that you could put whiteout or pins or whatever you want in it. But then there's this pocket in the back, and because it's so floppy of a planner, you've got a lot of space here to really play with it. So it'll give a little and it's more flexible. So I've got that sticker book peeking through. You could also put a notepad back here. So there's going to be a lot of new stationery and list pads and notepads that come. So there will be a Colorblends one. So I'm probably going to buy that tomorrow and put it back here. But I also like the stickers, and you can see how I was using that sort of backing card as a little extra bit of color. And then I can fit actually behind that. It goes all the way through an entire monthly planner, but you could also put just a notebook back here or another sticker book, or you could just leave it like nothing. But I love the fact that you can use these little spaces and just have a little bit of color peeking through. So this is how I'm going to set it up. There is actually just like a little space right here in this little envelope section of this. So you could even put some extra little sticky notes or something there. There's lots of room in this planner. So it's one of the reasons I love this agenda. So the rings are basically just your standard size rings, and they are a lot more, I would say, like sturdy than they were when these agendas first came out. So I really like them. So now I'm just going to set things up the way that I think I'm going to set them up for the month of May. Now I have a lot of things here, including some of the compact vertical pages from the new design. So this is the Colorblends design, and I got the compact vertical, and I did actually get it starting in July, but I'm going to use these January pages, and I'll tell you why in a minute. Now, one thing I wanted to point out, in case you've seen it mentioned on social media, there was a small error in these vertical compact or compact verticals in that Thursday was missing a line. So you've got the line on Wednesday, but not on Thursday. And one of the affiliates pointed this out. So they have been reprinting them. Now, these will still be available on launch day, but there will be maybe like a 2-day delay. If you get the compact vertical, it might just ship out a little bit later, but it will be available. And then they said at some point in the future, they might be offering the ones they had already printed at a discount, but those won't be available when you first get it. So when you first order tomorrow or whenever, you're going to get the correct version. So I just wanted to kind of point that out. There are, I think, lots of ways to use this compact vertical. So I'm going to share with you definitely one of the ways that I intend to use it myself, because I don't necessarily need planner pages in this way, because I have my HB90 planner and I also have several other planners that I use. So I don't really need inserts that are planner inserts so much as I need dated inserts, as much as I need something that I can make lists on and things like that. So I have some ideas of how I'm going to use this. If you're looking for ideas for the compact vertical though, too, I think that it would be really cool to make lists with this. So you could just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever you're going to do today, or you could put your gratitude journaling or your memory keeping or anything like that in this compact vertical. So you could really do it however you want. You could section this out so that you have a section for morning, afternoon, evening. You could use it for meal planning. It's the options are endless, and I can't wait to see what the community does and what stickers come out to match this layout. This layout will be available in the A5 coiled planner as well as this A5 binder. So pretty cool options there, but I just wanted to let you know about that Thursday error is going to be fixed. And I'm going to use this for my game board strategy and for my uploading project. So I'll share that with you as I get moving on setting this up. So I am going to, again, kind of turn you over to voiceover. I'm going to set this up so I can sort of focus, and then I will get back to you when I'm done. I have finished setting this up, and you can tell, I don't know if you can tell, but I like to really fill my planners up, and then I have a lot of problem taking pages out that I wanted to use. So I have to really continue to evolve the process, but it does fit. And because of this magnetic closure, it does fit pretty nicely in here. And I have some pretty pops of color with these different pom-poms and things like that. If you want, I can link where I got all of these below, although I think one of these shops has gone out of business. But here is the final setup. Now for me, I do, like I said, really fill this up, but this is a normal size. I think it's like 1.5 inch rings. So you can fill it as much as you want or scale back a little bit if you don't want it as full as mine is, but I'll just kind of flip through and show you what's in here. So I do have a lot of inserts and things from Cloth and Paper. So she sells, I don't know if it's still on her site, but she has this set of vellums that have each month of the year. So I've pulled the May out. These dashboards are printable from Digital Dashbox with Planner Press, but this is from a couple of years ago. And until she releases her May designs on May 1st, I can't use those, but I might be swapping them out, or I might just leave it as is because these are really pretty with spring. I also used this little pocket that I got from the Target dollar spot around back to school time to put these little Erin Condren date dots in. They also have colorful dots as well if you like to use those for color coding. So those would fit inside one of those little pockets as well. More vellum. This little tabs are all from Cloth and Paper. These are her glass plastic ones. And I probably need to create new tab names, but it's okay. This is also more Cloth and Paper, this little inbox, so that I can write anything that needs to be done or anything that needs to get sent out or anything like that. Then I have a goals section that has all of my HP90 stuff in it. So I've got my yearly planner here for 2022 and 2023. And then I have a monthly inserts. These are also from Cloth and Paper. And I've mostly just been putting an overview of the month here, like what courses I have that I'm teaching or any release days, when's the full moon, those kind of things, when I have different videos coming out. So I have been using that, although I will say that this particular monthly layout comes with a notes page and a dashboard as well as the actual monthly page. And I'm not sure I really need that many pages in my planner, and it takes up a lot of space. So I might be looking for a different monthly solution, although I do really like the minimal designs that she has there. Then I have my weekly ones that have my HB90 planner in it. I'll be printing out the May pages soon, but I love this new Erin Condren bookmark, and I actually put it wrong, but this will come free if you get any of the agendas, the A5 agendas. You will get one of these bookmark rulers for free. If you order just the inserts, I do not believe you'll be getting the bookmark, and you won't get the little packet that has the coupon. You only get those like extra freebies if you order the full agenda. So just to let you know there, so you aren't disappointed. So I have my HB90 dailies. Then in this section that says all the ideas, I have some more Cloth and Paper inserts. Like I said, these are her Duo Notes one that I have just sort of a running to-do list in here, as well as a list of all the courses that I have purchased and haven't finished. So that'll tell you that not only am I a stationery person, I am a course buyer and I need to finish them all. So I've got notes section. And then in this section that says editorial calendar, I have this, I have some productivity pages. Then I have that fun little backing card from this surprise box. And then I have a section here that says social media. This is not really, like I told you, I need to take these off and redo these tabs, but this is where I have put the color blends page. So I also have, this is another one of the accessories that they'll be offering is the sticky notes. They've always had these in the clip-ons, like the coil, but now they're going to have them also for the 6-ring agendas. This one is for the Harmony Colorful, and I'm not sure if there will be a color blends version of this, but this matches with all the colors nicely as well. So I'm putting that here, and then you can see what the color blends vellum looks like. Now, my only complaint about this, and it may just be the way they have to do it for the printer, is I wish it wasn't a white line here. Like I wish the color blends went all the way out, because if the color blend design went all the way to the edge of the page, I feel like I would have put it in the very front of my planner, but with this, it just looks kind of weird to me. So it's still beautiful, but I wish that it went all the way out, but it may just be that they can't do that with their printer. So I'm not going to complain because it's still pretty. Then you have the Life Planner page. And then, I mean, how beautiful is this color blends page? I just love it so much. And of course, you can also buy the Harmony Neutral or the Harmony Colorful, and you can get the In Bloom floral design for A5. Now you can get it in compact vertical, you can get it in daily pages, and you can get it in horizontal, but you won't be able to get this in hourly yet. They don't have the hourly available in A5 yet. So at least in the A5 agenda. Then you've got this 12-month layout here that I'm not 100% sure what I'm going to do with this, but I'll keep you updated. Now, I have decided to go ahead and use the January, February, March pages, but I'm going to cut off the dates here, and I'm probably going to take out some of these pages so that I don't have so much of this. I'll probably take this page out and then glue this on. And let me show you or tell you what I'm going to use this for. So I'm going to have a video coming out soon that talks about my game board strategy. And basically what the idea behind it is that I'm not really great at meeting deadlines for my books. So I can't always just point to a date on the calendar and say, this is the day this book is coming out. So instead, I'm going to be following a game board strategy. I tried to do it some last year, but it was really tough because of the moving around. But now that I'm settled, I'm going to do it hopefully better. I'm also going to be performing a complete audit of my entire backlist of 27 novels and re-uploading and changing some things about each of the books. I'm also going to be publishing some box sets and things like that. So what I have done is I have printed out, I can't show you all of them because I have covers that haven't been revealed yet, but I have printed out a bunch of little book covers on sticker paper. And what I plan to do is I am going to probably take a little bit of white out here, and I'm going to white out the date. So basically I'm not using this as a planner insert at all. And I think it'll still be kind of fun. So then you can take any of the different designs that were purchased, like they're going to have washi tape for a lot of their different designs coming up. So let's say you put washi tape on, and the reason that I'm using the whiteout over the top is because if I put the washi tape over it, it would just show through. But I decided that I'm going to use the January pages instead of the July pages because I might still use this as a regular planner too for parts of this year. But because I got a version that has this error on Thursday, I know I'm not going to be using this next January. I would just buy new ones. So I'll repurpose it for something different. So what I'm going to do is I probably will also white out any of the holidays that they have on here, as well as these calendars, because I don't really need a calendar. I'll probably put some kind of sticker there. But what I'm going to start doing is I am going to take this little sticker off. This is a box set of my Fairhope series that I would like to get. This series is completely finished, and I want to put out a box set of all 6 books and put it up on the various vendors to see if I can get people that just want to buy the whole series all at once. So I'm going to put that there. I also have a box set coming out of books 1 through 6 of my Shadow Demon saga. So that is going to go here as well. And I'm just covering up the dates. If I wanted to, I could also cover up this color here, but I'm not really going to worry about it right now. And what I'm going to do with these pages is I'm going to create little checklists of all the vendors and all the tasks that need to be done to get this book up on all the different vendors. So I'm going to put like format, proofread, back matter, Amazon, Barnes & Noble, Apple, Google, Kobo, Draft to Digital, and I'm going to have a little checklist. Now, I don't have any to show you right now because I couldn't find them. They're in one of my pen cases. But if you remember, Erin Condren came out with a few list making pens that have on one side, it's like a gel pen, and on the other side, it is a circle so that you can, or a asterisk, I think was the other thing, so that you could just stamp it kind of like these Zig Clean Color dot markers, but they create like an open circle so that you can check it off. They are coming out with an entire pack of 12 colors of that. And so you definitely want to check that out. I think it's 12 colors for sure. So that is going to be cool. It's just black on one end and then the list punch on the other, like stamp on the other. They'll also be coming out with, I meant to show you guys these. These are dual tip, dual ink highlighters basically. So you've got highlighter on one side and then you have a plastic nib. I think this might be gel ink on the other side, and they are absolutely beautiful colors. They're just really, really pretty. And it's not the exact same color on the pen as it is the highlighter, but they are coordinating colors and they're very nice. And I actually might have a little swatch to show you. Hold on. Let me also just say that a lot of these designs that are coming out tomorrow, will also be coming out in pen folios and these planner folios. So if you are getting one of the 7x9 planners, but you love the idea of having like folders and different things that you can set up like this, or like pockets and different stuff, grab this planner folio because it zips, so it keeps all of your stickers and everything together. This was a lifesaver to me when I was traveling, and it has pockets on the inside. So you can set this up similar to the way you would set up an A5 agenda, and you can, you know, play with all your heart with all these little accessories and stuff like that, but still use your 7x9 planner. So this is the Harmony Colorful, and this is the Daily Duo version of it. I forgot I had stuck this in here. So that is not actually what I want, but I'm glad I got a chance to kind of remind you that you can buy these and then you get a place to sort of decorate the pockets. But let me see if I can find this color swatch here. So these are all of the different colors. Here's the last one, is this sort of yellowish gold color. And they are so beautiful. And you can see that some of them are not like exactly the same color as the highlighter, but they're coordinating colors. And I think they're really, really beautiful. I'm kind of obsessed with them right now. So they write really nicely. They have a nice chisel tip. So this will be another thing. They're also going to have, I think, a brand new pack of gel pens. So there's tons of new products that are coming out tomorrow. I will have a little bit of a guide that I'm going to be working on today and tomorrow. So I will link that for you down below on my website on a blog post. So I will have a guide of like, if you want the color blends, what are all the accessories that are coming out? What are the prices? What are the different versions of the planner? If you like the Harmony, what are the different versions of the planner? And I'm going to try to put that together for you. It just won't be complete. It'll be added to over the next couple of days over and over. But with this compact vertical design that you can get in coiled or in the A5 agenda, this is what I think I'm going to use it for right now, is this sort of game board strategy with these little check marks. Now, this is not an Erin Condren. This is a Zig Clean Color Dot, but they will have those Erin Condren markers as well, where you can make a little circle or an asterisk for a checklist, and you can write out your checklist, your to-do list items, which I think is really, really neat. And you could also, if you wanted to, instead of using it this way, you could use it as intended, as a dated planner. All these 2022-23 planners begin, I believe, in July. So if you buy them now, you're going to be, you know, waiting a little bit and getting it all set up for next year, or for this summer. You could also just put a picture, just like I have this. You could put a picture of a memory that you have from the day. I saw a vlogger, Jen Ross, once had done an Erin Condren planner where she put a picture of her daughter every single day for the first year of her life. So something like that could be cool. You could also track your sales numbers or your social media posts here. This would be a cool social media planner because you could put all the different places like Facebook, and you could put out what you want your topic for the day to be or what you're going to talk about. There's so many possibilities with this layout. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Let me know what you think. And then after that page, I probably need one more little dashboard. So I think I'm going to grab this one here. Don't hate me for opening my rings this way. I know that it bothers some people, but it's fast. So I've got this last one that says Adventure Calls, or this next one, I've got some more cloth and paper inserts. This is mostly just for journaling. And then this final section is called My Dream Life. And I actually made this little vision board. This is not my Q2 vision board, but this is just my TV deal vision board. So this is like a red carpet dress getting 1 million book sales, and also, you know, here's my book covers, HBO Max or Comic-Con, you know, and putting myself on there. And I like to just kind of look at this every single day and say, this is my life. I'm going to have this. I'm going to manifest this as my dream someday. So it's that little vision board here in the back. And that is the end of the planner. And I do hope to add to this and put my Q2 vision board and stuff back here as well. But that is the planner setup. So let me know what you think. And of course, one of the cool things about the A5 planners and the A5 agenda is that you can really set it up with whatever you want. The drawback is that unlike something like this coiled planner, you have to actually decide what's going in it. You might have to print some of your own things. You might feel more pressure to like decorate or get, you know, extra things. Whereas when you buy just the coiled planner, it has everything you need already arranged in it, but there's less flexibility. So for me, I like to work in both. I have a monthly planner. I'm going to be using the Daily Duo, and I'll share with you guys how I'm going to use that. You've already seen I have an hourly planner that has my social media in it, and I like the A5 for my daily planning. So if you're like me, just get them all. Let me know in the comments what you think of this and what you might be purchasing tomorrow for the launch. Again, join the EC Insiders program in order to get that first dibs look at these products tomorrow. Also, just wanted to quickly mention that if you had the coupon from last year's planner that lasts until April 30th, you will be able to use those tomorrow at the launch. So grab those coupons if you still have any available. Also, you can get 15% off at Erin Condren if you sign up for text messages. So I will leave a link to sign up for those text messages down below as well. And I'll have all this stuff on my blog. If you have any specific questions, come hang out with me on Instagram as well at Heart Breathings, and I will be happy to answer anything that I know. And if I don't know, I'll try to find the answer for you by tomorrow. So let me know what you think. That is it for our A5 Colorblends setup. Oh, it's so full, but it does snap when, let me toss this in here as well. And there's my setup, you guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you're having an awesome weekend. And I will be back later this week with a vlog of my mastermind trip to Chicago, and pretty soon a full walkthrough of my dream office tour. All right, see you guys soon. Bye.